Hi everyone, this is part three of Temu, the very first order, and this part of part three of that order are the diamond painting items that I got from Temu. Stick with me and I'll show them all to you. Okay everyone, I'm gonna start off with if you have not seen and understood why I'm trying Temu and how I found Temu, just go to part one. It's my update on me. If you want to fast forward through that to the products, unboxings and things, you can. You don't have to listen to all about me, but a lot of it, I had been gone for a while, and people were asking, where are you, ma'am, where are you? Okay, so I really appreciate all of y'all for asking and noticing that I wasn't around for a while. Thank you so much, and thank you for subscribing. It helps me to know if I should keep doing this channel. If it's good and worth watching, then please hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up. It helps YouTube know who, like you, likes crafts and things like this. And then some people, oh, I didn't know they had those, so I didn't even know about diamond painting or whatever, but it'll, it helps the algorithms know what each person likes and what to suggest. And if you like crafting and stuff, it may throw this up to somebody that they may not have ever heard of diamond painting for. What in the world is diamond painting? Well, here we go. This is diamond painting. This is a new craft. Well, I won't say it's new. I think I've been doing it 3-4 years now, and it was sort of new whenever I saw it. It was new to me. But it's something that started, I think, over in Asia. Was really big in Asia. I don't know. I'm just guessing. That's what I'm assuming, because they are eat up with them. They must love it over there. It's like the paint by numbers. All right. Remember our old-timey paint by number kits, where the paints would come in the little pots and the numbers would be on there, and you would... And the whole painting was all done in little sections that are numbered sections. And each paint with certain color, a number, you would paint that one color that on, let's say number 1, you would find all the ones and you paint that first color, and then you get until you got to the very end of all the paint, and there's a painting. You could even do the Monet and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Well, diamond painting's the same way. And this is a new store. There's a lot of diamond painting stores out there. If you've been seeing Temu, T-E-M-U, on your Facebook ads, is this a reputable company? Should I buy? Does it take a whole month to get my stuff? I'm here to let you know. I tried it out finally. I noticed... I tell it in part 1, so you can go back if you haven't seen part 1. I suggest you go see part 1 and then part 2, and then here's part 3, the diamond painting part, and all the things that I got in this order. I got a pretty big order, and I only paid for the whole thing. Okay. I saw this picture right here when I typed in diamond paintings to see if Temu had diamond paintings. They look like AliExpress, and if you've ever ordered anything on AliExpress, you know how that works. And Temu looks similar. So, and I was expecting fully for a whole month to be waiting for a whole month on these things. I ordered this on this date, and then it come on this date. it didn't take long at all. Okay, so this little item that I showed you, this little item, and with diamond painting, you have trays. They'll come with a little green tray. That's real. I don't have one right here. Some of them come with these little trays, and this is what your little diamonds. You're going to pour your little diamonds in. If you haven't ever done it before, you pour the diamonds in this. You'll understand it when I open up the packs in just a moment. But the little trays. When you get really serious into this craft, you kind of get done with these little ones because sometimes they tip over real easy. I like a bigger tray. All right, I use a big square one like this that has a pour spout. It's about like that, and I like a big one because I can pour a lot out and I can get a lot done. Some paintings I've done really big ones, like this one's a pretty big one. I've done some bigger than this, but and I do have that video of showing what diamond paintings I have in somewhere on my channel. So this is what I ordered. I saw it, it was totally round. And you can buy, and to get it round, you buy 2 of them. And I think they hook together. They're supposed to hook together. I don't know, but I don't see where they would. And I didn't see it on the product page, so I didn't buy 2. I only bought the 1. Okay, and what it is, it's a multiple chamber. It even gives you the spoons, look at there. It gives you a little brush to brush out the little, and it has the pour spouts on each section. And these are the covers, so that way it won't, you know, if you want to pour one out without pouring the others out, this blocks the pour spouts of the other ones. Okay, so I loved this. When I saw it, I was like, wait a minute, I may be able, I've always just done one color at a time. I've always done one color at a time. I'm worried about doing 2 colors at a time or whatever, and I've got all these things with all these different trays that keeps them. But I like those stackable things because you can put them in those things. And I do not want to even think about dropping multiple bags of diamonds everywhere and then having to pick through them and divide them. So this does make me a little leery. So you can see the stopper, the little stoppers. You can see those little stoppers, and I'm going to pour them out. You get one for each, and let's see how this goes. And you get the little spoons. Look at these little spoons. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's a collapsible spoon. It's it's a little collapsible spoon. And on the little spoon, you can see it. And it's a little collapsible spoon. Cute. Cute to cute. Alright, here we go. You look like a fan. Anyways, it's got the grooves in it. So you can see them. Don't recommend doing this when you have diamond paintings in it. Diamonds. Okay, so each one has their own little pour spouts. And I was really, you know, like I was saying, I'm very reluctant. And let me see how this goes in here. Okay. I think I'm doing it right. Okay. You can see how it's made. Come on. There's a little T. And you're going to turn it sideways. Like so. To get it in there. well, and push it down. And it snaps in like that. You see how it snaps in there? Okay. And you can put it on each one. So I turn it. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm actually turning it on its side. See how this is upright right here? You see how that is upright? I'm turning it sideways so this end is upright like an I, like the letter I. And then I put it in the groove like that. And then I turn it and it snaps in place. See there? Making sure they all fit. Turn it carefully. Okay, this one's giving me a little harder time. Okay, that one went in. And a lot of these are made with a 3D printer. Okay, the end one's a little bit tighter. Okay. Okay. Now, there is a little bit of a gap. You can see that gap right here in between the lip. See that? That you're going to have to be very careful. I see an issue with that. You know. Hopefully I'm putting these in correctly. If I'm not putting these in correctly, in the right way, because it sounded like I was saying incorrectly. I'm doing it wrong. Okay. Putting it in the right way. Let me know if I'm doing it wrong. And see, it has a holder. You can literally hold this up and be working. Okay? You can literally hold this up and work as you go. So, love this. I will have to try it out. Here we go. Another thing that y'all have seen me, I have a diamond painting pen customizer. She makes these, okay? Right now she's they've had a lot of family issues and, you know, things like with funerals and things. And it's her mother and her husband's mother and father or whatever, however, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but you know, that type of things that has slowed her down. And I think the machine, her lathe or whatever you call it, that shapes, broke. So she's waiting on her new one to come, and so she has had a lot of issues with getting some orders in because of that. So please be very caring and understanding. It is really hard when you're backed up and but she has made several of these diamond painting pens for me in different colors that I've chose. And here's one that has all kinds of different really pretty colors. You can see them. Anyways, I don't want to spend too much time on these. But those are custom for me that I like. Now this, and she'll probably kill me when she realizes that I've bought this and tried it. And but this is really a neat kit from Temu. You can see it is just like the ones that I get from Stacy, and I have a lot of them. I broke one, I dropped it and it broke, but it's still enough to where I can use one end of it. But it was the one that looked like frozen, and I'm going to see if I can't get her to do me another one if she has the blank, the actual color that I want. But it looked a lot like this one. But this is from Temu. This is one of the products from Temu. You can see it has been manufactured. It's fatter and it's a different shape. It's not as long. I don't think it's as long. Well, almost. It's only about maybe 1/4 of an inch off the size of the ones that you get from her. Mine I like to have thin. I like the thin hourglass. You can see how it's fatter on the ends, and I can push down on that, but it's not something that's too fat and taxing to my hand. So the little skinny ones are just really bad. Now if they have those little pencil cushions, then that makes those little ones easier to handle. Okay, so this, I chose the blue one. It's fatter than what I normally like, and it comes with a kit of metal tools. Okay, all right, and I'm going to let you see this up close. You can see just, if I can get it to focus on it. It's not wanting to focus. Okay, I think it is. Anyways, you can see just how pretty this one is. It's got all that glitter in there. It looks really nice. And it's not got the things on it yet. I was going to choose what I want. But I wanted you to really get a good look at that up close. And you can see that clear. And it's resin. I'm loving it. Okay, and now here's the little, let's see. It's taped, isn't it? Everything's taped. But that's okay. I don't want to lose my stuff in shipping and it be all flopping around. And that's someone that takes time to care about what they're sending you. Now look at this. Look how nice a quality that diamond painting pen come with these tools. Look at there. You have your spacer. I'm looking through the plastic, and one that is bent, a tip that's bent, one that's like that. What is this? Oh, this is a multi-placer where you can put 3 at a time. I don't know why it's 3 at a time. And then this one is what, 5 or 6 at a time. I don't use those, but, and then it's come with some little rubber bands. You can see, let's see, it's gonna need to be in front of my hand. If it will. There we go. You see? Okay. Now, I'm going to choose, I'm going to put the angled one on. And you choose which end you want to put it in. Which one you want to see. Which one do you want? Well, I'm checking to see which end. One may be a little thinner than the other. Okay, let's do this end. And I guess you put the little round, I don't think you need to, but I think these little round donuts, rubber bands, go over the, oh, I see. Okay, quit rolling around on me. I guess, see, when I get to those Lego thingies, those little building block houses, you see me, it's going to be funny. It won't have I'll have music in the background so you won't hear me. Oh, this is so stupid, this is so stupid. Anyways, I don't know how, but I'm probably going to have to, oh, they're already on there. Okay, those are just extras. That little bag of little round rubber bands are extras. This already has it on there. if you can see them, there's 2. And that's going to hold it in here much better. And I forgot which side. Anyways, let's put it on this side. And all you do is you just go back and forth and push it in. Okay? They will come out. You just go back and forth and pull. And there you go. And I think, okay, didn't want to break one of my little rubber bands. So you can go back and forth to get it in there tight. All right, and then on the end, I like to have my spacer. And again, it does have the little rubber bands on it. And what this is a spacer. It's just a thin little wedge that you can straighten up your diamonds with. And I like to put that on the other side. And that's how I like to do mine. And that's your diamond pin right there. Look at that pretty diamond pin. Oh my goodness. It looks just like the one I broke. Except this one is fat in the middle and thinner in, you know, it's wider in the middle and thin, and then it does the thicker where you're going to hold it. So I'm going to, hopefully this will be comfortable. I don't really like a thick pin, but that's the way they come. And so there's the blue. Let me make sure that I don't lose the little rubber bands. I don't want to lose those. Oh, I have one out. Make sure you put your little rubber bands back in. I'm getting kind of tired. This is my 3rd video. Well, it's just been continue until I get through all of it. But it'll be 3rd for you of this one haul. They had all kinds of colors, and I'll show you the picture here. All sorts of colors. And here is, I just got the blue and the iridescent white. And again, it comes with the same little tool kit. And I don't have to go through that. I don't see any difference in that little tool kit than the other one. And here's the difference in this one. You can see it is iridescent. Beautiful pin. This is the kind of I like. I like being able to see through it and then see that in the middle. It's just captured in the middle. It's so nice. I love it. So I'm going to put this together. Okay. The little donut, the little rubber bands is in there. The curved, the spacer. This one I'm going to just put up the straight one on rather than the curved one. I haven't worked with a curved one, so this will be kind of different for me. So, figure out which side I want to look at. Up here, the prettiest. I usually like to put the prettiest up here. I think that's it right there. So I'm going to put my tip, and again you just go back. Well, that went in real good. The little rubber bands are already around it, and they help keep it tight in there. Okay, and there's the tip on there. And then there I'm going to be putting the spacer, just like before, on this side. This one's a little more tight, and it's in there. Okay, now I'll let you see it. You can see, and it's metal. It's not the plastic. I do keep my tips from all of my diamond paintings that I get. I donate the tubes, the little diamond painting pink pins, and those things, and all those trays. I give them to the school for them to use for the kids to, you know, crafting instead of throwing it away. They love that. And Sunday schools and vacation Bible school and stuff like that. So that's what, oh, the little rubber bands. Need to put it back in there. The little rubber band pack. Got to put it back in the toolkit. Isn't that cute? That little toolkit for these. Aren't they awesome? Tell me, ask me. Which one do you like? Have you used the curved tip on these? Let me know in the comments below, or if you've used one of these and how you like it. That will help other people. So now we're on to the diamond paintings that I chose. Now the ones that I did choose, I noticed that they had mainly 30 by 40s. Okay, and I'm just gonna, all of these are 30 by 40s. And they look to me like they're 30 by 40 on the outside of the whole canvas, rather than 30 by 40 on the inside, the actual picture. So I hope that's not the case, because so far this company is screaming great to me. It's screaming great to me. I am so happy. No monthly wait. At least this first order did not take a whole month. And I ordered different things off of there in different categories. My mouth is so dry. I had a sore come up on my lips, and I can't use my chapstick for my lips. I'm going to start putting chapstick on before I put my CPAP on at night to try to help my lips from drying out, keep it from drying out. It's so bad. Now we're going to open up this new one, this next one, sorry, and see what this one is. And I just kind of randomly picked different things. I may offer these. Now look at this. This is a 30 by 30, but I thought it would be okay because it is a butterfly with a flower, and I thought it was, you know, up close enough to where it would be okay to be 30 by 30. Usually I tell you, do not go any lower than 40 on one side, because the details, you want your details, okay? So anyways, it is item number G171, number GI171, GI171, and it has 20 colors. Isn't it crazy? It has 20 colors, and it's a little 30 by 30. All right. It did come with the tool kit. All right. I was listening for my phone. I thought I heard something. Anyways. All right, here we go. I don't know what time it is. I may be making a mistake doing this. I'm supposed to be going to my chiropractor. I ain't even looked at the time. Okay, so we got 1 through 20. 1 through 20. All right. I'm going to go look at my time. I do not want to miss my chiropractor. Okay, everyone. Sorry about that. I'm back, and here we go. Number 20 with the blue and the teal. Look at these beautiful colors. Beautiful. And it does, I hope, certainly, that it has all of its colors. I don't know. Can you see those colors from where you're at? These are all just like navy. Different colored blues. Deep colored blues. All of these. Pretty. Okay, so that's 1 through 20. See, like, you can do this, and you can tell about how it went together. in there. Let's see here. See how that kind of told me where those hat was folded? That's a good way of being able to figure it out right there and get it back in. These are a little easier than the ones that come all separated, the bigger pictures. Oh my gosh. And I know you've seen them on some of my other things, so other videos. I'm sorry, my mind is kind of off. Now the canvases, sorry, something was on it. Frodo, stop. Over there licking. Nobody wants to hear that. Okay. The canvas is sort of the rougher, regular canvas kind. And it does have the glitter in it. It does have the glitter. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to knock something off. It does have glitter in it. The actual canvas does have glitter. But if you cut this off whenever you're framing it, or you put it under a frame or whatever, sometimes you don't. You're not going to see that. But that's sort of like to make you happy while you're doing your diamond painting. So I'm wondering if you can see it from there. But it's sticky. And there's nothing, no problems in the glue. So they have put the cover sheets on after it has cooled off appropriately. Some of them are, whenever they don't, then the glue will actually do the let's say if this has a lot of wrinkles in it, the glue will actually form those wrinkles in it, and it will make your diamonds actually stick up off of the canvas in that shape. So yeah, it's not good. You want to make sure that your canvas is sticky. Don't want to touch it too much, and you don't want to have any kind of issues with that glue having major, it's not smooth. You want it to be just as smooth as an ice rink after they've cleaned it with those machines. You want it to be like that, and you don't want air pockets, air bubbles, or whatever. And that's why I go from the inside out on these little ones. The 30 by 30, this one is okay. I was like, okay, I can do that. I can do that on this one because it's not real big. So, and I'm trying to get those air. And I feel those air pockets, little air bubbles. Come on. Work it all the way down to the end and get it out. I just made lots of little ones. It helps if you have really strong hands. You can just really push that out of there. Anyways, I know I've got more in there, but let's move on. Okay. Now that one come off without ripping. Alright. And this is, you can probably already tell, it's a Hummingbird. Another little 30 by 30. But it's up close. And you can see it's going to turn out really nice. Okay, and again, you have just your basic little tube kit, wax, boat, and pin, and you have your diamonds right here. Okay, you have your grid. We have 19 diamonds, different colors, and it's GI77, okay, and it says GI77 right there. You can see that. Okay, so let's look at this. And we have that beautiful little glittery shine. I hope you can see that. It's really pretty. And then the glue. It's an okay glue. It's not overly sticky and it's not underly sticky. It just kind of feels average to me. And there's no imperfections in it. You can see by turning it around in the light, you know, but I can tell. I've seen so many of these. Another poured glue. You can tell a poured glue from one that is not a poured glue because it'll have a more like it will have a white or a yellow paper-like cover, and you won't be able to see through it. That one is double-sided tape. They used it like double-sided tape. One side's sticky, they put it down, and then and they press it down, and then you can pull it off. But you have to be very careful because the corners, you want to make sure you rub those corners down on those kind that you can't see through before you pull it up to check it, because you may pull the glue and everything up with it. So, anyways, just remember that on those. But yeah, it is flattening out really nice. The canvas is not too stiff to where it holds any kind of problems. I don't see any imperfections in the glue surface, and it is sticky. So, and that's how you check your diamond painting. All right, these are really pretty little ones, and they do go very quickly. And now for the diamonds. I know y'all like to look at the colors. Another round. All of these have been round. I like the square. Now, I'm not paying attention. We have a bag that must have a hole. Okay, let's put that one back down in there. We do not want to lose our diamonds. That's all we get is what comes with it. Okay, so in here, and then very delicately we open it up to check. And I'm thinking it's this one under here that is leaking, or either it's just been from the manufacturing, because I don't feel a hole. I don't feel a hole in it. Is it open? I'm just checking to see if it just didn't seal when they pressed it together. Nope. Oh, here it is. I was on the wrong one. It's this one. It may just be, and I do not want to lose these. And what I do is I keep the little, some diamond paintings come with little Ziploc baggies, okay? And what I'll do when I have lost, when one is come open like that, I will try to, let me sit right, sitting wrong. Okay. I want to make sure that I don't lose these, so I keep the little baggies for this purpose. You just stick your finger and just press down, and it usually, they come right up. And you can put them in that. Oh, look, it's not wanting to come up. See there? It's not, well. All right. Okay, so I want to save all these because that's all you get is what they send you. Like I said. Come on. And this one's gonna always, they're always gonna hit that little sticky edge. And now you can see how the trays work. You know, whoops, see, you don't need to do it too hard. And then it allows that to go down in there. We don't want to lose them. These are the pretty, it's like almost like blue violet. Oh. Come on. I'm having a hard time. I don't have any wax in that. Oh, I have tweezers. Okay. some kits come with tweezers that you can pick and use them instead of that pen if you want. Some people, that's what they use. I can't do that. I'm just, no, I want to go faster than that. Okay, so it's this color right here that I want to check and make sure that it's just maybe a loose ones that come from the factory machine in there, and that there's not a hole. Oh, there is. There's a hole right there. It's a little slit hole right there. Okay, so I can put tape right there if I had some in here, but I don't. So if you don't have tape, you can always cut this one and put it, let's see, let's do it like this, and then like that, and let's see if I can open it up while I'm holding it, and put it down in there. Okay, little bitty things. Like I said, I cannot, my hands are not made for little things. Okay, here we go. And we're going to just shove it down in there, if we can get it to go. Because it is a teeny tiny bag. Now, all of that is together. And if I remembered what the number was, I could have wrote it on the outside. But I'm going to keep it all together. Okay, and here are the colors of this one. So there's 19 colors. Look at these beautiful colors of this hummingbird. It's going to be so nice. Beautiful colors. And I forgot to turn my light on in the room. It actually looks pretty good without the light on. So I'm going to stand up, back up, oops, and let it tell me how it went. Like that, maybe? Something's wrong. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Like that. And here's the thing. I made sure that I have not missed any more. I haven't seen any more falling out of any other color. So that one was the only one, I do believe. Now this one feels like it. It has two little holes. Two little teeny tiny holes. And of course we want to put this back in there. And close it up. There. So that's that one right there. We're going to go ahead and get to the next one. And I'm just going through with you down here because it seems to be a little quicker. Now this one is really nice. PD0042. There's our, oh, see, this one actually came with the baggies. This one did come with some baggies in there, in the tool kit. So PD0042, you can see that is on there. And, excuse me, it has 22 colors, and it is a lady or an elf or something like that. I don't know if that is her ear or if that's just a part of her headdress or something that's in her hair thing. So maybe just a little bird or something. I don't know. Or she's wearing a fox style type headdress. But you can see there's nothing wrong with the glue layer. You can, on there, it's just, that is just a mild little, you know, how it was shipped. And that will come out when you put that under something. It's not that bad.
I fixed it.
Okay.
I had used the 45 RPM adapter. So I put it in the middle, like put it in the middle and it raises it higher because what it was doing, I noticed it. On the regular one, it was like hitting, you know, the case on the back. It was like laying on that.
Oh, okay.
So it's higher now, so it's fine.
Okay, that's great. Funny, she's got a phonograph or a record player, a real vinyl record player, and it wasn't making the right sound when she put a record on it. So, she's fixed it. Funny, we grew up with it. And now they're getting back into that. And so, yeah. So I'm actually pulling on it a little bit. I don't recommend doing that with this off. Because if it fell or jerked out and got stuck on something, I'd really be stupid. Feel stupid right now. But you can kind of gently pull on it. And it helps get some of that out. It's already starting to come out. And, oh yeah. Nice glue on that one. Let's see if I can put this down without making a really bad wrinkled mess. I'm getting tired. I did miss my chiropractor time to leave to make it. But that's okay. I can go. It's not really a big set in stone thing. You just kind of go in there and get an adjustment. There are some wrinkles that look a little rough right here. But again, I don't see it causing a major issue. If you see that real sharp one right there, I don't think it'll make a big issue. Okay. Yeah. And it is another round. 22 pretty colors, very different, and it's a 30 by 40. All of these are 30 by 40 or 30 by 30s. The little ones are 30 by 30s. So there's that one, and here is the, okay, I'm already seeing a diamond right here. All right, I see. No, I think that's the only one that's actually loose. It may just be from the, oh, nope, there's more. Oh yeah, there's some holes in this one. Okay, there's two red ones, a white one, and a blue one. So maybe the seam along the top or something, I don't know. But I'm going to gently open this up to make sure, and I'm feeling them to make sure that they're not holes. Okay, that one definitely has a hole. You can see where they're coming out. There's a little, see there? The seam didn't stop. Right there. So I am going to, I mean, you can see the colors from there, really. And I'm going to just put it back in its envelope, and I will fix it later because I don't want to keep losing them. You see some of these beautiful colors, the ochre and the, I don't want to keep losing my pretty colors. But because it's this red and it's coming through that little they heat seal that. And sometimes it doesn't get it really good. And this is the first time that I have really had any issue with these. Okay, turn it on this end. See how it went. Nope, we don't need you doing that. Alright, I'm getting tired. That's why I'm quiet. I'm tired. I want to go take a nap. I get very tired. I do. I want to take a nap, youngins. Okay. I'm just going to leave them in there and deal with it later. Well, you can always do that. Slide it to the end. Do that. So it's not coming out like really bad. So I think we'll be okay to put them back in there. I'm tired, Jans. Okay, everyone, I don't have my light on, so it looks a little different from before. And actually it looks better, I think, than when I have that light on. It just gives off too much yellow. I'm going to be repainting this room into a nicer, softer gray. So that way everything sort of, it has the right colors. Let me know. And don't forget, I'm sorry, I'm not finishing my sentences. Don't forget about this little sweet thing. It has its own little brush to brush out the diamonds. And then the little spoon that folds, that fits in there with it. Isn't that neat? So you don't even have to use all of them. You could just use 4 or 3 or whatever. Don't forget about that. And what an order from, that is a first haul from Temu, T-E-M-U, and they do not wait a whole month. I mean, it doesn't take a whole month for it to get here on a boat from China or wherever it comes from. This got here within a week. I mean, and it was free shipping, free expedited shipping as well for what and all I bought. So go on there, check out the prices. If you're a first-time person, put in your email, get the discount, or however I can't remember how they do it, but I think that's how it is. And make your first order and get what you like. And let me know in the comments below what you like of these. And if you've bought from Temu or Temu, I don't know how they say it. But I am rightly pleased with this company, and it may be my next go-to. The only thing that I'm seeing that I don't like is not being able to get paintings in bigger sizes. I'm going to have to, I do believe I'm going to have to look into it a little bit more, look to see if there's bigger sizes and things like that. You know, and update you on that. So I'm glad to be back, and I'll probably doing these little ones soon. I'm still so tired. Y'all keep praying for me, and I'm praying for y'all and each and every one of you that are thinking of me and thinking kindly and have subscribed and just being sweet people. Be happy. Be kind to one another, love one another unconditionally, and pray for each other, and have a good rest of your week. Bye.